Um,
Okay.
get the show going here.
Alright, give me a sec here, everybody. Okay, alright. It's Monday, it's Memorial Day, you know what that means. Get ready for another Monday night podcast in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Memorial Day, Monday, Panoramic Podcast Monday. And before we even start the show, let's take a quick moment of silence to memorize pay tribute to the victims of the Uvalde shooting last week. So, rest in peace to them.
And recipes to all 19 victims that were gone to,
and the two teachers,
and two teachers. So I want to kind of dive in that topic a little bit more. Like, hang on a second here. But anyways, but let's go.
I'm just gonna take the moment of silence and then I'll start the show.
Oh, okay. But yeah.
All right, so this is your co-host Aristotle, of course, joined by the legend himself, Mr. Shazam. He's got a lot of flexing today to do to show off. Friendly, maybe not.
Maybe not friendly.
And on the other side, we got the sick Nick himself, of course, with the usual white shirt in the white room. Okay, Shazam, take it away.
Hey, thanks everyone for tuning into the Monday Night Podcast. Hope you guys are having a lovely Memorial Day weekend. Nice 3D weekend. We'll definitely have another 3D weekend coming up tomorrow, more than likely. Or I mean, not tomorrow, but next month. So, yes,
Next month?
Yeah, Juneteenth, right?
Oh, right. Is that Friday or
I think it's a
Monday?
I think it's a Friday. Hang on. Let me confirm that. I know Juneteenth is somewhere next month. Yep. Or sorry, Monday. So Monday. So another 3D weekend.
Oh shit.
So
Cool.
But yes. But anyways, yes, everyone, welcome to the show. And the chat lines are the chat line is open. So come drop in, say hello, say what's up, what's up, and well, I had a very, I won't say interesting conversation, but I want to get your guys' definition, your guys' take on the in your own definition. What is a soulmate in your definition, your opinion? And I'll explain. And I promise to explain this question right after I hear that definition from you guys.
Well, I hear different types of definitions. Some might say it might have something to do with in a romantic context. Others think it might have something to do in a bro, as in BRO, bromantic context. I think it has. I think I'm in the middle ground between both. Beliefs, I guess, because I do have a soulmate in a romantic sense, which is my wife, obviously, and I have a I have a soulmate in a bromantic context, especially when it has something to do with gaming. And of course, he's one of the hosts here right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoever he is is a special person.
Well, I can tell you right now, it was the last person that just spoke before I did.
Well,
Oh wow.
I am
Well,
honored to.
Hold on, I can explain why. let's just say this person and I have a history of, kicking ass in a lot of games that we play, whether it's Call of Duty or The Forest or PUBG or maybe Grounded in a little bit later. Yeah, let's just say he and I share like very similar gaming histories with each other, where like we could talk about the same game for hours on end.
Well, I appreciate that, but let's not discredit our other teammates, which is, of course, Criticism and
Of
DR.
course, yeah, definitely. But when it comes to like when it comes to like a one-on-one type of soulmate connection, I guess, then this person is right here, right now.
Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. But I guess, Phil, what the origins of your question, I guess, might be directed towards a more romantic side.
Well, because that's how I've always like defined soulmate as from a romantic point of view. I would have never guessed nor assumed or considered the fact that soulmates could go beyond that, whether from a friend or pets or family. I've always had the clear understand. My clear understanding was it was just that what the romantic interest of being that ideal soulmate. So, and that's where that question came. That's where that question came from. Thanks, Clarissa. So,
Oh, shoutouts.
yeah. So,
Question of the day.
so yeah. So oddly enough, Clarissa texted me earlier. I was like, oh.
Didn't answer his phone.
I'll text him.
So, ask her
So,
to jump on it. As a special guest.
Oh.
Okay.
Text him now.
well, apparently she's been super busy, like working while she'll work she's working. Apparently she's working an old job I'd never heard of that she does in Waikiki. Apparently she does like a not a bartender, more like a waiter kind of deal.
She's a waiter now, or waitress.
Waitress, a waitress kind of job in Waikiki. So I'm like, oh, cool. So
Gotta make that money.
true. So yeah, so that's where the origin of where that question came from, and that to me is like my definition. So
Which was
like which the question I asked you guys, like, what was your definition of a soulmate? Because here's what she told me in context was like. So the context was of our conversation is that while she was playing Halo Online, you make apparently you just make friends online, right?
Uh-huh.
And somehow she felt an affinity, a connection with someone online.
Hmm.
And then, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting too, but I kind of have my reservations on when it comes to like online, because number one, here's a couple things. Number one, my affinity or my assumptions or my one of my reservations are is like, number one, you don't know who they are. Two, they keep like, as long as they're genuine and nice and not trying to ask for your PayPal or your Cash App, then cool. Like as long as you kind of build off something other than build off from that connection of gaming, then okay, I can see how that would make sense. So that's that. So it's interesting. Like so it's interesting. It's interesting to me to actually think that, literally have a bunch of soulmates, but not actually realize or acknowledge who they are.
That's an interesting thought.
So,
because wouldn't you want to personally know the person,
right? So
before you make that assumption, or before you label them as such,
right? So it is actually pretty interesting to kind of just think about, and now kind of like putting things into like putting the things that are in front of me. In a way, in a lot of ways, now I can safely assume and not assume, I can easily acknowledge that I do have soulmates within my closest friends and within my closest friends, and of course family. Sure, we'll put Bam there. You know, he kind of annoys me sometimes, but still,
that's part of it.
That's part of it. So, maybe it's just something I kind of just need to understand a little bit better, because that's it's always been one dimension when I think of soulmates. Maybe which is pretty much a love interest or the one. Like I feel like if you even if you like watch like romantic movies or rom-coms or Wong Fu shorts and shit. Yeah, I know. I specifically said Wong Fu shorts, but that's to me what helped define soulmate.
Right. That's the traditional sense, romantic sense. But like Nate said earlier, yeah, it can mean many things to different people.
So,
but yeah, you guys pretty much hit it on the head. And again, thanks for Clarissa for the awesome question.
So, but yes, but yeah, no, that was a question I was just a bit curious about. It was just kind of like a good food for thought kind of question. It's just one of those questions that become like very good like food for thought kind of questions.
Wow, that's a straight shot right there. Straight out of the gate.
Right?
Right from the hip.
So, did you guys want to change up the mood a bit? I know I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent there.
That was cool. I just wasn't ready for such a deep, heavy question right away. But damn.
So,
Nick, you got a question? Curious question? Or topic?
I guess I got one. This actually has something to do with food. If there's one restaurant that you'll always come crawling back to from time to time, what restaurant would that be?
Kind of a broad one, because I do love food. And my, cravings change every day. So it's kind of hard to narrow it down. But, I guess the obvious one is probably McDonald's. But that's too obvious. Because
on a fast food sense, I can agree with that.
Yeah, it covers everything. Breakfast, dinner, snack. I guess to make the question even more deeper, what restaurant, I guess, would you guys go to from time to time?
If
I'll keep
there's
going
one,
back to.
if there's one restaurant that will always have me coming back, it's definitely sushi.
Wow,
Funny you mentioned that.
very funny.
I just went there today, in fact, with my wife.
Nice.
Go ahead, Phil. Why is it so funny?
Cause you know what? Me, Aaron, Emery were just there this past Saturday.
Mm. Which one? Which location?
Copley one.
Oh, I see. We actually went to the Pearl Ridge one today.
Oh,
Oh, dude. Oh, by the way, speaking of Pro Ridge, we saw your brother Dieter at Pro Ridge on Saturday, and also we saw Mai.
Oh, what you call? I think no, never mind. That was actually on a Thursday. On a Thursday, they went to Sushi Bay, but them in Pearl Ridge on Saturday. I'm not entirely sure why they went there.
Actually, no, they were not together. They were with different groups.
Oh, okay.
interesting.
Do you happen to know why that was, or?
Not really. No, I was probably at work that time.
It's just weird that they're the same area but not together. You know,
Mm.
kind of weird. They're still together, right?
Yeah, they're still together.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
that sums up things.
Yeah.
But yeah, Genki Sushi, that's definitely one. Sushi, you can't go wrong with sushi.
Yep.
It's relatively cheap and it fills you up.
Yep.
Like,
Very
I-
clean.
Like, I don't know if you noticed this, but
Hmm.
have you ever wondered why they do like 4 orders at a time in that little touch screen thingy?
I've actually never wondered, but why would they actually do it?
Well, I never really wondered either until I did make my 4 orders at once kind
Mhm.
of thing, and then by the time I was through with all 4, I was almost completely full. I'm like, I was filled up from there, even though Japanese food, notoriously, I guess, are served in very little increments compared to your regular westernized restaurants. But then when I ordered like my 4 orders in one kind of deal, by the time I went through with all 4 plates or bowls, depending on what I got, I was like, oh snap, I'm actually almost full. Maybe that's why they actually allow 4 orders at once.
Yeah, do you think they put something in the food to make you even more full than?
Possibly, it's very possible. Either that, or it's very calorie dense.
Right.
Since we're on that topic,
Yeah.
Nick, what was your highest stack?
My highest stack, if you combine my wife and I, we basically, stacked up to 9 plates. So she had her fill, I had my fill, and she wanted an extra, which was the tamago. For some reason, Mia really loves tomatoes.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm always gonna be the sucker for the stuffed mushroom.
Mm.
That one takes forever, but man, it's worth it. I would say.
I actually discovered something pretty new to me, I guess. I never knew that eggplant fries actually existed.
Damn.
Really, that's been known for a long time, sir.
Well, considering the way it looks, Mia said, "Oh, I could make that. That looks pretty easy. It's just, slice the eggplant into several pieces and then just, deep fry them in breading. That's pretty much it. I've never come across them before, but damn, they look like a pretty good snack."
Mm.
That actually sounds pretty good. Eggplant eggplant fries.
Mm-hmm.
I know I had like sweet potato fries before, but eggplant fries? This is actually kind of my understanding of it. Like, wow. So between you and your wife, 9 plates.
Yeah. But individually, it was like 8 and 4 and 5 individually.
But Nick, I'm pretty sure on a cheat day and really hungry day, you could do like 20, easy.
Maybe.
Okay, what if
Easy.
what if you fasted for one, like literally from like morning all the way to like nighttime, and you went to Genki Sushi?
I would probably stack up to 10 plates, maybe.
I'm sure you can do more than that. Depending on the
I
place.
guess, but
Phil, what's your record?
I wasn't feeling particularly, I wasn't feeling particularly loose with my money today.
Oh.
Yeah. Plus, our final budget, or our final, check, like together, it actually wasn't that bad. It was like a little shy of $50.
Not bad.
Yeah.
For a dinner.
Okay. I'll tell you this. Like on a good empty stomach, like post training and shit, I could easily go. I'll be honest. I can go between either 8 at minimum. Max is like, I'd say about 15. Sometimes 20.
I would like to see you guys compete.
Oh damn!
How many plates
What?
you guys finish?
See who can mop. See who can mop more plates. Can.
Hey, first of all,
jeez.
Nick, what's your favorite plate?
Oh, that's a tough one.
If you could eat like 5 of them in a row, which one was it?
Well, it has to be either the spicy tuna and ahi rice bowl or the vegetable croquet. I'm actually a huge sucker for vegetable croquet.
Interesting. I thought you'd go for a traditional sushi.
Well, I'm not saying I don't like sushi. I love sushi, but it also depends on the kind of sushi that I get. But for whatever reason, if there's one thing I'll always get among my dishes, I guess, like if there's one thing I'll never miss out on, it's the vegetable croquet.
Fair enough. What were you, Phil? Favorite dish?
Okay. So the first thing I'll always order. You guys probably see me do it all the time. It's either the tuna bomb or the spicy ahi bomb. You know the one. You know the one that's the kind of in a inari sushi, the inside out sushi one.
Sure.
The one that. So pretty much it if you look at it, it's pretty much it's like flipped upside down, but it already has like the like tuna, and then I guess like the little oyster just like drip there, and of course same thing with a spicy bomb. That's like those are always like the first 2 places that ever comes to mind whenever I go to Genki now, like either the spicy bomb or the tuna bomb.
I know we just went there, but dude, I'm already craving sushi again.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like
I
can
wouldn't
taste it
mind
in my
going
mouth
there again tonight.
talking about it.
So, and then the other pick that I feel bad. I feel bad I didn't do that on Saturday, but Dragon Road is also like a very like
That's the classic.
Mm-hmm.
that's always gonna be a pick that so even I forget sometimes to order, but then my mind like then whatever reason my mind drifts to stuffed mushrooms or the California roll. For whatever reason. So
Speaking of food, me and Phil actually tried out a burger yesterday that might even rival the Dave's Double. In my opinion, I don't know what you feel, because we had the same order.
we did.
We had the mushroom Swiss burger at social. Where is it located? The wards.
Yeah, in ward area,
In wards.
in ward area. I believe it used to be where well it I don't know if it no not used to be but I didn't know to this place till now, but so basically it's in the same area where Ryan's Grill used to be. Yes, that actually is a name of that was actually a name of a business or a restaurant that was there. I'm not kidding. I only know it because that's where I went like post graduation. So
But yeah, that burger was killer. I would say.
Bruh, that was
Literally 2 bites in, I was already like, oh shit. Am I gonna connect from 2 bites? It was that good.
I know that feeling.
Okay, I'll say this: the meat itself, the meat on on that beef burger, it was so good.
It was juicy as hell.
It was juicy, and it was the best like melt in your mouth, like a legit melt in your mouth ever.
Cheese and the burger just melted perfectly.
Yeah.
Like damn.
Man,
Why can't all burgers be like this?
You're giving me an idea now because I just so happen to have some hamburger patties, some hamburger buns, sesame seed buns. What's that cheese that's like formed like in a circle?
Provolone?
Provolone cheese, that's it. Only things I'm missing are mushroom and sauteed onions. Bang.
Damn.
Well, there you go. Give it a try.
I think I will.
But no, Aaron, I don't know if you noticed, but about the bun. Okay, you notice if you ever eat like a regular, say like a regular burger from like Dave's or from Wendy's or something. You ever notice like the bun just like buttered up and like toasted perfectly?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you noticed that the bun itself was actually like perfectly toasted.
Yeah, it was. I almost forgot about it because just how good the burger was, or the patty.
Like we can read on the patty, but if you look at the texture and the toast, like the perfect, just like toastedness of the bun, I feel like that's what always would make, to me, in my opinion, would always make like a very good burger. I know everyone varies because you know it's like every other burger like they don't even like worry about the bun, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Only on like
So
certain,
just care about the patty
right, like
or condiments.
so in that sense, like for that burger to be prepared the way it was, like, bruh, it was worth it.
It might be a 10 out of 10 for me, man. Everything was hitting on cylinders.
Oh, dude, and that the garlic fries itself was matched it up really well. So I would
recommend.
I would definitely go back to that place.
And the mushroom, I forgot about that.
So
there you go, mushroom Swiss and burger.
right, and I'll say a matcha old fashioned as a house drink, 7 out of 10. I wouldn't say it matches up to the OG Old English, but you know,
Old fashioned, but yeah, I definitely didn't see matcha and a hard whiskey drink put together. But there you go.
so
I would definitely give it a try. Maybe not for $15, but it looks interesting.
but there you go. So, oh man. All right. All right. So now that we're there, okay. So diving into talking about grounded in this really fun segue. Nick, your first I just want to get from you like your first like hours, your perception, like your like how did it feel to play Grounded? Did it feel like a lot similar to like Forest or like any other?
It felt like very similar. Like Forest wasn't the only element that I felt in that game. I also felt like there was some kind of like Fallout New Vegas tone to it, considering it was made by the same creators, Obsidian Entertainment. But also, how should I say? Like, for whatever reason, I might feel kind of stupid for saying this, but for whatever reason, I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out how to craft certain items in the game. Like, not even the basics one. Like, I don't know if the tutorials suck for whatever reason, but
Yeah, the tutorial is not the best. I kind of had to learn stuff on my own. So
yeah, like
I'll definitely get deeper with you guys on that later.
yeah, like the game told me to I guess chop down a grass strand, and the instructions told me that I needed like some kind of axe. I'm like, okay, so how do I craft an axe? And for whatever reason, the game didn't even bother to teach me how to do that.
Yeah, they kind of just like, well, just guess what the resources you need, and there you go. Try to find an axe. Good luck.
I mean, at least teach me the basics on how to craft something, and then I'll figure out the rest from there. You know, I can't just.
So I'm assuming,
figure-
yeah, I'm assuming you're very, very early on in the game, and
Yes.
obviously you haven't even crafted the first weapon yet. So
Nope.
we'll,
Nope. I
we'll
haven't.
definitely get past that point later on
Okay.
because there's a lot to learn in this game.
I figure.
Yeah, like it's pretty much my like if remember when Dio was in the
Mhm.
the WoW phase. Well,
Yep.
apparently he's in the Elden Ring phase now, but
Oh,
now I'm in the Grounded phase where I'm
Mhm.
playing this game like 5-6 hours a day. It's
mm.
crazy. Like do you guys have a phone tracker on your phone or like a tracker that tracks how long you stay on your phone?
I get that. I get that a lot.
Now
display-
and then, yeah.
Like, oh, you've used your phone your phone screen this amount of times or whatever, this amount of hours. My phone usage was actually down 23%.
Mm.
Holy shit.
So that's how much I've been playing this game. Like I've not been on my phone or anything. I've just been I've been grounded.
Mm.
I see what you did there.
I grounded myself.
Oh man, I see what you did there.
Oh yeah, you made a very good purchase. I would say this is one of the best games I've ever played. I've already put 200 hours into it,
Mm.
according to Steam hours. Which has already dethroned Forest. Let's see here. Forest, I put 125.
Sea of Thieves by third? Would Sea of Thieves be like in third?
Actually, Sea of Thieves. I've been playing Sea of Thieves for a lot longer, and it's not. They don't keep track of it on Steam, but according to Xbox here, I've been playing Sea of Thieves for 363 hours. So that's still there. That's still up there. But the all-time number one spot goes to PUBG.
Wow, still
Miraculously, it's still PUBG. It's 340 hours that we played over the years. So if you think about like half our streams on our channel is PUBG. So
that's true.
not really,
Mm.
yeah, not too surprising.
Actually, come to think of it, how do I check out Xbox?
Xbox shoot. I think you just look at the game and then you go to your
Okay.
account.
Okay.
There should be a way like I think achievements because it shows. Yeah, so go to achievements on your Xbox profile. It says time played, and you kind of just do the math. It does it in days though. So mine says
Okay.
17 days.
Okay.
let's
Let's see
see.
here.
Maybe that.
Time played, right?
Yeah, time played.
Okay, time played totals out to 8 days and 21 hours and 13 minutes.
24 hours in a day. Do the math.
That's actually not very long compared to like some of my other games.
That's about 200 hours, Nick.
I guess.
Is that
But-
less than Fallout?
Actually, that depends on the Fallout game that you're talking. If it's like Fallout 4, I have, or actually both Fallouts outrank that in terms of time played. So Fallout 4, I have 430 hours of playtime.
Jesus.
But Fallout New Vegas tops that in 616 hours
Holy crap.
of playtime. That's thanks to mods, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I was gonna say get a life, but I do the same thing.
yeah.
Damn, 600. I will say this: my brother Rex has topped us all because he's played Civilization 4. Do you know Civilization?
I've heard about it.
The RTS strategy game. He's played that game 1,000 hours and counting.
Oh!
And counting.
So yeah.
Pretty much a lot of his life has been taken over by. And again, if you love a game so much, it doesn't even feel like a video game anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like it feels like a part of your life. Like it's part of you. You just
Yeah.
go into it, and play it, and like, okay, this is my life.
I mean,
And I'm okay with
Fallout New Vegas is one of my greatest inspirations of writing a storybook and creating the characters that I made.
Hmm.
Yeah. Like heck, I even have like several of their images put up on my computer.
Hmm.
Once we get into friendly flexing, anyway.
Oh shit.
Let's see.
What about you, Phil?
Let's see. Okay, Forest is my least, which is like 35 hours because I keep deleting. But I feel like I have more at Forest because I know I kept like. I feel like I kept like deleting this game and re-downloading
Yeah,
this
but it
game.
should still carry over the hours though. It shouldn't reset the hours.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so it looks like So it looks like Forest. I already played like 35 hours. That's odd. Interesting.
I thought it'd be higher than that.
Grounded. Okay, this makes sense. I only played like 7.5 hours, so that's barely a day. Okay.
Makes sense.
Sea of Thieves, however, is at 147.5 hours,
Wow.
which that makes sense.
And that's only the Steam version.
That's only This is guys. This is only my Steam statistics,
So if you add the Xbox version, that's even more. Right?
right? So and then PUBG, which is 165 hours. Oh wow! So I'd say the least one is probably like Grounded, if anything. Wow.
Yeah. Fair. That sounds fair. Because you played Grounded to like help us out in our base and stuff. You didn't really like get deep in the game, which we will for sure.
I mean, some
Well, I guess-
parts were pretty nuts itself already.
Yeah, definitely some jump scares in there. It definitely looks. It's scarier than it looks. I will say that because it looks very cartoony from the outside. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, man, there's some jump scares in there. You gotta watch out.
Oh, dude. Freaking spiders and I never came across a scorpion. No, but spiders.
I will
And,
have to warn you if you have arachnophobia. This may not be the faint of heart.
Or this might not be the game for you.
Well, it still could be because I had arachnophobia and I'm still playing it, so I kind of
Okay.
overcame my fear. So you just have to
suck
jade
it
your
up.
heart a little bit. Stab yourself in the heart.
There you go.
But yeah, that's interesting.
But yeah, interesting.
Thieves,
Interesting. Statistic flex. Statistic flex. But speaking,
Yeah, for sure.
speaking of friendly flex, which we'll get into right now. Well, is literally what you see in front of me. As you for the past couple episodes, you guys have been seeing the same microphone, which was glowing red the whole entire episode. Now my mic decided.
Whoa, different colors.
Yeah, no, my mic now decided to go RGB colors. No, I'm kidding. I took advantage of today I took advantage of a Memorial Day Best Buy sale. and I'll let you guys guess what was the original MSRP price for this HyperX Quadcast S mic.
200.
300.
Lower.
150.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
And the sale price today was actually at $129.
Not bad. $20.
So I took advantage and said, let's do it. So
It's a pretty cheap bike too, but honestly, you sound the same from your other mic, so not much
not much of a difference. So
difference there. Although it does look cooler, I will say that with the lights.
But I still got this guy over here, the original Quadcast. So
Now that begs the question: what are you gonna do with that one?
well, I'm so glad you ask, Nick. If I may have your attention for this next 30 seconds here.
Okay.
I originally bought this mic back in 2018 for actually about $159, so $160 in tax.
Okay.
Mr. Uncle Shazam is willing to sell you this mic for a flat $100.
I probably will consider buying it on probably.
Anything wrong with it?
No, there honestly there's nothing, there's honestly like nothing wrong with it. Like, well, and of course you seen, the only time you ever see this mic is it'll always be attached here. So never have I ever dropped it, dinged it on any surfaces or whatever. So it has actually been well kept where it has been. So
Right.
no damages, none whatsoever, and just the like the functional parts of this mic is very clever because the current mic you have right now, yeah, it's just a regular studio condenser mic, but this mic, honestly, these mics have been quite a bit of an upgrade lately. Because whenever, like, if I want to not block out background, if I don't want to be talking in the background while I'm doing something, I can always just. But now when I turn,
that easy.
but when I turn on, just a single tap and then that's it. So
One tap, huh?
just one tap, and this is what's cool with HyperX mics, and not that HyperX. Can you guys sponsor me? Anyways,
Yes, please. Hit us up.
so what's honestly really good about this mic is not only you can control volume and stuff, but you can also there are different mic settings on here where some are good for like podcasting, streaming. The other ones are good for like in-person interviews and whatnot. So that's what this mic is designed for. So and of course as you can see, all these mics all come with this attachment where you can attach it to the boom arm. Easy as that. So
Nice.
So Nick, when you're ready, the ball's in your court.
Okay.
So, but yeah, but that's just a portion of my flex.
Oh, we're getting more flexing.
Well, the other flex wouldn't make any sense if a particular guest was on if another guest was on the show. But apparently, the man worked. Mr. Shmoody has long hours, so he'll probably understand that flex. But
Well, we can do a rerun of it when he comes on.
so, but yeah, that's that. So I'll let you guys flex out what you guys need to flex out.
Go ahead, Nick.
Okay. So, this one largely has to do with Fallout New Vegas. Where's the chat? I guess, or I guess where can I show it off on Discord? Could I just message it to you or something though?
Yeah, just message it to me.
Okay. So the first flex that I got is my first ever character. Basically, I rediscovered an old mod that I found online. It went missing for a while, but thank goodness it's actually finally back, and I'm more than thankful that it is. So what you're seeing on there, it might look like an M4 with modifications, which I do like to think it is, but it's basically a marksman carbine replacer, where if you aim down the sights of the weapon, it actually has an ACOG sight kind
You're
of.
echoing, Nick.
Hello.
No, the screen you're sharing, we're all we can all hear our voice. So it's kind of weird.
But I'm not actually using share screen though.
Oh, is it me?
Wait,
I mean,
I hear my own voice.
I mean, I'm not hearing any echo on my end.
Huh.
Jeez.
Hold on. Okay, go now. I just muted myself, so go ahead.
Okay. Wait, hello?
Yep, you're good.
Wait,
you're good.
what? Okay, for some reason now I'm echoing. Okay, let me let me get off this stream that I'm in, because for some reason I'm echoing. Wait, how do I get off the stream? Not this stream, but the one that I'm looking at right now.
Stop watching.
Okay, all right. Anyway, so basically, if you aim down the sights of a normal marksman carbine, because that's what the gun is called in game, you're gonna get a zoom-in sniper scope, which is something that I never really liked about that weapon, because the weapon was supposed to resemble an M4 on semi-automatic fire. But this one, I think it's more correct in a sense where instead of a sniper zoom-in scope, it's an ACOG sight, which if you've played Call of Duty, you should know what an ACOG sight is supposed to look like when you aim down the sight. Anyway, on to the next character here. So you got the soldier, and now here's the police chick, I guess. She's you notice she's holding a pistol. She's kind of supposed to be like a cop in a way, but also a sexy looking kind of police woman. Unlike the soldier, who's the warrior in the game, I guess she's supposed to be the thief. She can persuade people, particularly men, to kind of do things her way, but at the same time she's not shy of shooting people when she needs to. Now,
She's definitely not influenced from Ada Wong.
no, definitely not. Anyway, the third character here, I guess. Okay, so this one is supposed to be a techno type. He's very well versed in technology, whether it's hacking, coding, restoring old technologies, that type of thing. The tinkerer, basically. And then lastly, you have this one, which I've been kind of playing around lately because it's a lot more relaxed compared to the last three. This is your hunter type. instead of like shooting bad guys or hacking into robots or computers to, do whatever you need them to do, this guy, he's basically just surviving the wasteland. Like, if he needs to eat, he's going to find an animal, kill it, harvest its meat, and maybe tan its hide for like some extra cash on the side. This is the type of type of play style this fourth one is trying to go for. Like, I have others that I'm coming up with, but so far that's what I've made in Fallout New Vegas, and I've been having a blast playing each and every one of them thus far, which kind of explains why I have like 600 plus hours on Fallout New Vegas alone.
Dude, I'm liking the. I'll tell you this, but I'm liking this fourth character. I'm liking like his like kind of like a Western look, like.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the that belt strap or the his pocket supply like going across from his shoulder to his that's that. For some reason, I always like that stuff. Like you never know what's inside that pocket belt.
Right. Well, actually, according to the, because this armor is modded along with like, my ranger character and my policewoman kind of character. Like their armors are modded. But this one in particular, it's basically just different meshes of different files from armors of the vanilla game. So the thing that you're referring to, Phil, that's like strapped across his body, that's a bandolier, according to the game's files. So this is basically a mishmash of like the bounty hunter duster, the NCR wrap uniform, I guess, and then the bandolier alongside it, which is also part of an NCR uniform variant. So yeah, I mean, although I did try to make him look like that Western cowboy kind of feel, that wasn't necessarily the intent of his aesthetic. I just wanted to make him look more native to the land than the first three characters, because the first three characters kind of look like they're more like outsiders to the land, whereas the fourth character, you can tell he has like deeper connection to the land than almost any other character.
Yeah. Definitely give me a Red Dead Redemption vibes too.
Yeah.
Is Red Dead on sale? Shit.
Is what?
Oh yeah, Memorial Day, it might be. You should check it out. And you don't have to play the first one to get this one. Because they
Yeah,
kinda
I
catch you up.
figured.
Okay.
So I'd say it's worth it. If you're into westerns. But yeah,
These designs are actually pretty good.
pretty cool.
I like
Thank
it.
you.
So, all right. I know Aaron zoomed out his camera for flex here. I don't know if that's a hint. That's a hint for something. Or no, you I don't know. You zoomed out.
Yeah, and I'm just using up my. I just put my old tripod on because
Oh, okay.
So that's why it has a more further out view. But since we're in the video game realm here, let me just share a little bit of Grounded and what I'm working on in the game. Just real quick here. Let's see. Yeah, I should have to start the game. Well, just give me a quick minute.
Yeah. Hey, did everything go through the way at Best Buy?
Oh yes, so me and Embry decided on a gaming monitor for her, a new gaming monitor, because her old one broke for unknown reasons. Her screen broke pretty much. So we decided on an LG Gear.
Nice.
24-inch. Why is my sound all messed up? Hold on.
24-inch. I like. Very compact. Nice. Excuse me.
on.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. My AirPods are messing up again. Anyway, can you guys hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
But yeah, we got our 24-inch gaming monitor, LG. Actually, no, sorry, not LG. Samsung.
Oh,
Samsung
smooth.
monitor, 24-inch, and it's the best. I guess best of the bunch because we had like 3 that we were looking at, and this one had a curved monitor, really good fast screen,
Mm,
and it was the cheapest one. So, we pulled the trigger on it.
nice.
And curbside pickup was relatively easy.
Nice. Oh, you guys,
First time we ever tried curbside.
you guys just waited in the car when the guy just brought it up to you guys.
It was literally that easy. Yeah, you just check in, and then they give you a code, and then you show them the code, right,
Right.
to verify that's you. And off we went.
Nice.
So, no fuss. But I will say, right now, if you're looking for a new game monitor, today's the day. Well, probably ended now, but Memorial Day was the day to get a new gaming monitor.
Mm.
Because everything is like 150, 140, like, damn, not bad.
Right on.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick friendly flex here for Grounded. We'll get much deeper into it later, but it's just a sneak peek of what I have in the game. So this is my base here. It's by the oak tree of the game, and I'm guessing. Nick? Do you have any idea where you spawned? Where you started the game?
I do know the last place I was nearby was some kind of like machine jiggery. Like there was like some sort of science lab, and the next one that I came across was like I needed to connect like lasers or something like that.
Yeah, these lasers, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so that's part of the story mode. And, thankfully, I've already activated it in my story mode, so you don't have to do that part.
Okay.
But we'll still have more of the story mode to go through anyway. So I decided to. You can make your base anywhere on the yard. Like there's many places to go. You can go to the hedge over here. Over there, there's the picnic table with the bees. But I chose the oak tree here, because of just the resources that's surrounding it. Like it's literally in the middle of the map, and it's probably the best base to have because all the resources you need is right around you to build and maintain. Yeah, and everything you see here was crafted, like handcrafted. It wasn't in the game. I had to make everything.
All developer code.
With the,
No, I'm kidding.
yeah, I wish this game had developer code. Made me a lot easier. And thanks to shoutouts to you, Phil, and Emery for helping me make this, or at least part of it. But anyway, off to the main deliciousness here. So here's my armory of all the different armor sets in the game. So you got
got the assassin armor. We got the
I don't know what these are called. Clovers. Clover, acorn. This is pretty cool because it got the cowboy hat and everything.
Oh, the sombrero.
Sombrero, and yeah, this is probably the best overall in the game. The ladybug armor, because every time you block with it, you gain a little bit of your health back, which is almost a cheat code. And this game is deep. There's like medium armor, light armor, heavy armor, and each one has their own perk. Like I said, Ladybug Armor's perk is regaining health if you block. This one's perk is the sombrero one. You can probably guess is you can use it in hot climates and you won't burn to death, pretty much.
Damn.
So there's also a climate system in the game where if it's too cold, it's kind of like forest. Too cold you get cold. Too hot, you burn to death.
Oh yeah, so pretty much it's like realistic weather change, like realistic.
Yeah, and again, you're literally a millimeter tall, so everything that happens in real life, it happens to you times 100, pretty much. So, and then this is where the pot roast is, where you can cook food and whatnot. But yeah, and when we do play the game, you guys can use any of these as your own. Mi casa su casa, as you do so please. But I will still definitely train you on combat, building, and all that fun stuff.
All right.
crafting. But yeah, that's a little quick sneak peek of my base.
Nice, dude.
There you go.
But I'll say that makes a lot of sense. Why there's like over like potentially it could be like 300 hours worth of build time just to get all that together.
Right now it's 197 and counting.
And for Nick, I can understand why there be like, even for you, over 300 plus hours just to get
Actually,
to get
600, right?
or
For
600.
Yeah, 600 for New
Okay,
Vegas.
over 600 hours, just to get the right mods, the right detail right for that specific character. So
Yeah.
makes sense. So, but anyway, there you have it. There you have it. That was a bit of a friendly flexing from all of us. I know I had a lot more, but I don't want to just whip it out on one day. I'll just do it accordingly.
Yeah, we'll continue it next week.
I'll just do it accordingly.
Or whenever Schmoody gets on.
So,
Which hopefully soon. But yeah, do we have any mini games? Jeopardy? Would you rather? Or,
actually,
reactions?
I was actually kind of curious about manslaughter or murder.
Oh,
Oh, here we
that
go.
was a fun game from last week. But I do apologize. I could not find the footage
Oh,
of
man.
you running over people. And
Oh, and I'm pretty sure there's been I'm pretty sure there's been at least. I'm pretty sure, like, I would say about roughly about either 30 or maybe not 30, maybe like 25% of our streams in PUBG is either me throwing the grenade or Dio throwing the grenade or Dio running over me or me running over Dio.
Mm.
one of those things, yeah. But I'll definitely find it as I scour more footage. But for old time's sake, let's react to an old PUBG skit that we made way back in the day.
Is this part of the man's?
It could be because there might be some exclusive uncle footage in there that for some reason can't be found now.
Okay.
Oh, well, you guys heard that? You guys heard that, right? Some very exclusive footage.
Yeah, because I can't find it anywhere. Do you remember what the thing was called?
Are we talking? Are we talking about our other guys'
Here we
parody?
go. First
No?
month of PUBG.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I know we've probably seen it ago, but we've made this 5 years ago. So. Okay. Can you all see?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Another thing with
Memory lane.
like when we're in the house camping, yeah, like yesterday, at one house,
Mm.
he had a shotgun out. Like, dude, you have an M16. Why are you equipping your
Oh
shotgun?
yeah, I remember
So
that.
annoying.
Yeah, I remember. And he follows me around, like he blocks my way sometimes. He's in the way. Like when I'm trying to loot the house, he follows me. Like, dude, loot another house.
And then he says that you're in the way, yeah. Like you're in the way.
Sorry, Phil.
Jesus.
Do you remember this menu screen, by the way?
That's like classic PUBG, man. Damn.
Phil, what are you doing with the shotgun, dude? Put the shotgun away.
Here's Phil with the shotgun again.
Oh,
Nice shot.
I swear, Car 19s are always overpowered in games now.
They are. As annoying as this game can be, I do miss it, especially with you guys.
You back?
What is this dude doing? That was me. Oh shit! Oh, that was me. Oh shit!
You lagged out, apparently.
I did. That's right.
Oh shit, we should have it. We should have it. In the 8 hour 4 times. So. Oh shit!
That didn't work out.
I didn't reload my FPS. I deleted. Oh man, dude.
And yes, M16 is my favorite gun. If you guys haven't.
Oh,
Single shot, that thing is crazy.
This makes me want to play PUBG now.
We're still there.
man.
One guy. Run him over. To your right. Right. Run him over.
Beautiful.
Yes, that was a murder.
Nice. There he is. Nice. Goddamn.
Shotguns are overpowered in this game.
Nice.
Oh, not the ghillie suit.
That thing was so cheap.
Come on. Holy shit, dude.
Wow. I think I remember that. You guys just ran away with it without me.
Man.
And Karma.
Like, over here, this one. Get this one here. Come over.
Keep going. Just keep going. Oh, shit.
Oh.
No.
We were in the blue.
Oh my god.
Water, go to the water.
And I can't tell you how many fobs we've
Where's
come
Toma?
across.
Tuma, why you never revive me?
Oh, I'm in the water, dude.
He's hacking.
Oh, it's a cheater, dude. It's a
It's a
cheater.
cheater. It's a cheater.
Oh, the aimbots.
Watch out.
Just run, Phil. You can run you over. Oh,
Try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what
where are they? Oh, fuck.
I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, I remember
That
this.
was trick. That was tricky as hell.
This is my John Wick moment.
Now he will try.
Kill you?
With 1 health.
They're coming in. Shout. Coming in. Both sides. Both sides. Holy shit, dude. Both sides. Oh. Good luck, dude.
Shit.
Coming in from both sides. Careful.
gone.
Right there. Behind you. Behind you.
How
Not
the
today.
hell did you pull that off?
Kill him, dude. Get the kill. Okay.
I told you, I went John Wick mode.
Dang.
Look how close they were killing me though.
Bruh.
Your blood pressure probably went to outer space in
It
that
was.
moment.
It definitely was. Alright, well. I just
That
still
was.
can't find the exclusive Mr. Uncle missing footage.
It's okay.
Oh well.
Eventually, one of those days, it's gonna eventually turn up, and then bada bing, bada boom.
I might edit a whole freaking video. Murder or manslaughter mystery. PUBG version. Or CFD version. That
Was there
that
for?
exists.
Okay, I'm having a bit of a Mandela effect here, but was there friendly kills in CFDs in like the early days?
That I don't know. But as far as I know, there's no friendly fire now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maybe back then there was, but I don't think now. Well, you can puke on each other. Does that help?
I guess so. Yeah.
So, all right. Do we have a Jeopardy to end the
Let me see here.
or would you rather or
Actually, yeah, no. Let's
Scenario.
let's bring back a would you rather just to end our episode, just to end our classic episode here, as June roams around the corner. But anyways, so as you know, this is a good old-fashioned classic of Would You Rather. It's 3 rounds. Your depth of those questions, there's no rules, no boundaries. So if you want to go sick, twisted, foodie, something, anything, whatever, by all means,
Right.
go for it. So no censor. So all right. Would you rather Okay, so I'll just start us off with a foodie kind of question.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. For the rest of your life, eat free at Genki Sushi, or would you rather eat free at McDonald's?
Genki Sushi, easily.
Yeah, right now it's gotta be Genki's. I don't know why.
It's just any time for
That time
sushi.
of the time of the year.
Yep.
Sushi.
Sushi it is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the ball and pass it over to Nick with a would you rather?
Okay. Would you rather be stuck in the forest universe or in the ground universe?
I'll take the grounded universe, honestly.
That's actually tough because in the grounded universe you're a millimeter tall. Anything can kill you, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, a gust of wind could kill you.
But the same could be said for
That's true.
forest. Only everything there is normal sized.
Normal size, and there's more cannibals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I still think I'd pick forest because you're still a human, normal size human, so you have as much advantage as the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
You would think, right? Whereas if
Yeah.
you're the size of a bug, you're at everything's whim, pretty much. Like a spider
Yeah.
can kill you, an ant could kill you.
Yeah. Even the wind could kill you, like you
Wind,
said
rain.
earlier.
Yeah, anything. So, as scary as the forest light world is, I would pick that.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, so there's a Marvel, actually, the superhero question. In a fight against Gore the God Butcher, who I did some research last week on him, and apparently he is Omega level super mutant, or just villain, like Thanos level. He's that strong. Against Gore the God Butcher, fully powered, who would you rather have fight against him as to defend, the world? Thor or the Hulk?
Mm.
Like, who would you pick and just do your thing, defend us?
World War Hulk.
World War Hulk. Okay.
I'd probably pick the Hulk on this one, only because, I would imagine Gore, the God Butcher, is very accustomed to, pretty much killing gods. Whereas if he had to face someone like the Hulk, he'll probably, laugh him up first, considering, Hulk is, by the end of the day, an earthbound hero.
Yeah.
But if he underestimates the Hulk in many ways, Gore might not be able, how do I get around this? I know this is not a god, but, this guy is freaking strong for someone who's bound to Earth,
True.
Basically, as powerful as Gore is, if he fails to adapt to, the Hulk's, combat strategy, he might lose against the Hulk despite, being, an earthbound hero.
And his potential is limitless almost.
Yeah.
If you make him angry enough.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you guys are right. As strong as Thor is, and we will see in this new Thor movie that he's hella strong.
Hmm.
The Hulk would probably be the better choice.
Well, don't forget don't forget what Gore also wields is the Necro Blade.
Oh, that's right, the Necro Blade. That thing is nothing to scoff at.
Because
I don't know how strong the sword is, but it might actually slice Hulk in half.
no, that thing. If you saw it in the trailers, that thing is able to destroy planets like nothing.
But then again, World War Hulk did the same thing.
Yeah, with one punch.
One stop. Yeah. Okay. So that's my question. Off to the Sunko.
Okay. Would you rather be transported into a multiverse where a part of the multiverse where you were completely rich, but you're completely rich, but you were like single forever, or a different part of the multiverse where you're married and you have kids, but your poor status is like trying to pay like $10,000 rent in Hawaii. Like that's how high rent is.
Yeah, it's pretty high. Too damn high.
Too damn.
Wait, so would you rather have to put up with like extremely high rent prices, and what was the other one?
The other one is you're rich, but you're like forever like alone.
Oh. Well, because I watched a mini documentary of Notch, if you remember him, creator of Minecraft. Like, he's rich as hell, but he is also like super lonely. Like, he feels very unfulfilled in his life due to imbalance. So, considering his experience with being a super rich but very lonely guy, I'd probably have to go with the other choice. Like, I'm not making that much money, but hey, at least there are people that like have my back, you know?
I second Nick on this one. Money can't buy happiness.
Yeah, it really can't. Plus, if you've ever like, you know, played a game like Minecraft on creative mode from like, you know, for an extended period of time, you're gonna get bored of it eventually. Whereas if you were to play survival mode, especially with friends, like, you're gonna have fun in a much longer term.
Yeah. All right. So Nick, you're up.
All right, the ball's back in your court.
Okay. Would you rather, oh boy. I guess, would you rather, spend time at the beach? Okay, would you rather go swimming in the beach or in a swimming pool?
Probably swimming pool.
Pool, definitely pool, because
Yeah.
I know it's crazy. It's crazy. I say pool for some reason and not beach because
We live in Hawaii.
right. So as stupendous and crazy as it sounds, yeah, I would rather do a pool only because one, you don't have to worry about like sand up your ass after.
Well, one, I think going to the beach is overrated anyway.
Yeah.
I don't really see much entertainment from that. And when you go in the water, you don't really swim anyway. You just kind of lounge around and get your feet wet, so to speak. So might as well do it more safely in the pool. Although I have almost drowned in both areas, but that's another story. Okay, is it my turn?
Yep, the ball's back in your court, sir.
Yeah, I think we've asked this before, but would you rather work 4 days a week, off on Friday or Monday of your choice, but work a minimum of 10 hours a day, or work weekends and be off Friday, Monday? Actually, sorry, Thursday, Monday, and work 8-hour days.
I'll go with like 10 hours. I don't think 10 hours isn't as bad as it sounds.
Yeah, if I could, I would. You know, like if I really need to still have a 40-hour week quota going, but with less days, then I would definitely 10-hour shifts Monday through Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm off.
Yeah.
I would totally take that if I had a choice.
And hell, if we could somehow like accumulate even more than 10 hours a day just to meet that 40-hour quota, I'd do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like on a Wednesday or Thursday where I'm not doing anything, I don't mind working 12 hours. Like what else am I gonna do? You know, that day.
Right?
If it means I'm off Friday or Thursday or whatever, I'll do it.
Okay. All right. Final round. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's see here. Would you rather have knowledge of would you rather have the knowledge of how you die, or have the knowledge of how the world will actually die, and only you know that knowledge?
Have the world know you know?
Or no, like how the world ends, and only you know how it ends.
And what was the other one? Option?
The first one was the knowledge of how you died, or how you will die. Excuse me.
I think I want to live my life in peace. So the other one, how the world ends. Yeah.
Nice.
I second that too, because
Like, even if my life ended tomorrow, I wouldn't want to know about it.
yeah, it's better if I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Nick.
The ball's back in your court in this one.
Nick.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, Nick. My bad. Hello.
Okay. I guess this has. I guess this is an in-game universe. Would you rather question? Would you rather be stuck in, the Elder Scrolls universe or the Fallout universe?
Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls.
I don't have to worry about the radio activity.
Yeah, but then there's also like dragons coming.
That's true. Honestly, I'd rather get killed by a dragon than radioactivity.
And
guess.
I would rather get my head chopped off. So
Then what?
then getting like getting shot at and shit.
Interesting.
I guess.
I don't know about that, but I definitely would not want to lose or die by radioactivity because that's horrific.
Yeah.
You
You're
die
basically
very
being
slowly.
cooked. Yeah, you're basically being cooked inside out.
Yep. I've watched too many Chernobyl documentaries for that.
True.
Okay, so I guess last question is over here. I actually have a quick, curious question to you guys. Very
Okay.
quick one. Have you guys heard of the Nanking rape massacre?
Yes, I have.
Not
Very
really.
ugly thing.
It's actually worse than the Holocaust. It could be.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was that bad, and people don't talk about it today for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
But would you rather have that happen today, on a much larger scale, in the U.S.? So let's say Russia invaded us, right?
Hmm.
Would you rather have that happen to us, that disaster, or a Holocaust kind of event happen? I don't know. That's a pretty morbid question both ways, but
They're
That's a
they're
tough
both
one.
like they're both pretty shitty situations. Really.
incredibly shitty. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess
Um.
lesser of two evils here, if that's even possible.
Well, okay. Depending on the type of Holocaust, if it's like forced labor, then I wouldn't mind that as much because you're not necessarily expected to die in a forced labor camp. Whereas in a rape of Nanking situation, like, there will be soldiers that will come after you, and their intent is to maybe they'll rape you or something, or maybe they'll have you like race through, landmine filled mud or whatever. But in that situation, you're basically expected to die. Whereas in a forced labor camp, not necessarily so. While death is likely in that situation,
Very likely. Both
you're
ways.
not expected to die unless for whatever reason they either overwork you, which is very likely, or you haven't met your daily nutrients, which is again very likely.
Mm.
Yeah. So like I said earlier, the only reason why I'll a Holocaust situation is if it's forced labor. Then in that situation, you're not
You have a chance.
necessarily. Yeah, you at least have a fighting chance. Whereas in Nanking, I highly doubt you'll make even 12
Yeah.
hours through.
And Nick, or sorry, not Nick, Phil. If you do Google Nanking rape disaster or massacre, I very much warn you right now. It's very, very graphic.
Yes,
It's a
yes, I could see that. What the fuck?
It's a very nasty thing in history.
Like even just thinking about it, like what the fuck is wrong with humans? So
Holy
I very much warn you for the rabbit hole that you're about to delve into there. But yeah, I think I second Nick here. As bad as the Holocaust was, forcing into labor is not as bad as being raped and being humiliated before your death.
Mhm.
Like they literally bayoneted babies in front of the mothers
Yeah, that is disgusting.
and laughed at them while raping them. Like what the?
Mhm.
Anyway, Phil, you okay there?
Yeah,
You need
no.
you need a shot.
Yeah, I could definitely use a shot right now. What the flying fuck, dude?
Don't go too far there. You might actually go crazy.
Oh,
If you
bruh,
haven't already.
I already lost it the second I googled this thing. Holy, dude.
Yeah, you might want to clear your browsing history there. But anyway, that was my curious. Would you rather?
I mean, okay. Both are just completely fucked up situations. Jesus. Fuck, dude. I think I'd rather have the Holocaust just
Right?
like yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with Nick on this one. The like forced labor and shit.
Labor camps. Yeah.
I mean, cause either choice, like yeah, anyone or everyone ends up dying and shit. But, bruh,
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
it's crazy bad. Holy crap, dude.
And honestly, we should talk about it more. Like the world, anyway. Bring it to light, as bad as it is.
Bruh.
But I can see why they haven't. So That could be another topic for another day for sure.
Yo, no,
It goes very deep.
definitely. But overall, yeah, nah, that shit's too crazy for me. Nah.
So, anyway, sorry about bringing the podcast down to a screeching halt there. A very dark screeching halt. But
Oh, that was an interesting screeching halt. But I like that.
Phil, take
I
us
like
home on a higher note.
But anyways, anyways, everyone, don't get too twisted. Don't get too disgusting. Don't try googling it. But anyways, with that being said, everyone, hey, thanks for tuning into the Monday Night Podcast right here on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the show. All links are in the description below. With that being said, I am the Mr. Uncle. That is the Sick Nick. That is the Ace. We are Panoramic. We are signing off for the night. Goodbye and good night. Boing.
We'll see you guys later on for some grounded action.
Shoot.
Shoots.